Telepathy only, I got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Poker part something. We're doing the poker grind again. Don't say I didn't warn you. He's pulling a Dan Pena as we speak. Get ready to see some shit right now. He's doing it a little slower than normal, but he's still high performance. He's just kind of drug addicted right now. He's done it. He's been through the swing enough, though, you know. He's not gonna die. Without cancer, he's not gonna die. He might stay retarded forever because his brain won't heal from brain damage or shit. So I still have the brain, as I said before. I still have the brain of a 15-year-old who decided to start doing steroids. I've gotten no more than like 10 days of rest since. Actually, no, less. It's like 4. It's a hospital, doesn't fucking count. Long story, long story. You guys can look into that kind of stuff. You can ask around. I don't like to talk about it. It was fucked up. Man, it's this sucks where you have to like exit out and yeah, that's not. Something's weird about how they're calculated. Nah, it should be calculated normal. It's have to be post flop or something. I still don't know all that crap. Although you can just do like whatever I'll just do it like full equity, blah blah blah. Those are like the terms. It's like, you know, that's the kind of shit you didn't really need for hyper turbos or tournaments. Like really, like not down here. See, on like some of the technical stuff, I got a little bit off, but I got like I got like these stats. I know what these are all about. I kind of know how to exploit someone off of them. That's really all you really need. But if you want to get raise sizing down right, you want a little more. But I'm done talking. Let's go through some examples. I'll talk about a big one if it happens, or an interesting one. I mean. If you have questions, you can ask them in the comments. I'll probably answer them. If you know more than I do, and have a suggestion or something, go for it. Or if you think you do, blah blah blah, think you would do this, blah blah blah, I don't care. Don't be an asshole about it. But and if you do, you should apologize or just stop. It's about respect. And so I guess I'm aware. My rate will probably be around $4 an hour starting out down here. I don't fucking care. I'll move up pretty soon once I get, once I'm feeling good here and I got the good bankroll, I'll move up to the next level of these zooms. I'd probably play a little higher for hypers anyways. I might do that later. I have to familiarize myself with all the ranges on those though. See, for this, we'll just call. so it should be that. Okay, that's good. So we'll do this. Yeah. I knew we weren't gonna have a lot of equity there, although he'd fold often enough where it's cool. Fuck. Honestly, that probably was a questionable call. I don't know. Let me think. He could be on a flush draw. He could be on a straight draw. So, I mean, that's not horrible. It's a little aggressive, but when in doubt, get it in. Think about it later. And remember, that should work fine down here. Yeah, since we're out of position, we'll fold. I like to call 3 bets with that kind of crap, though. I know it's a low one gapper, I don't care. We'll get more respect from him later, too, though. That guy that we raised all in with that there. That's like one of the super system fundamentals. Some people argue for a lower raise size multi-way. It should be better, I guess, but although it's like, someone's either going to be calling with a good draw. It depends on if you're bluffing too, right? Or a good hand, right? And if you're bluffing, you might want a larger one either. So I mean, it's like, I don't, I'm not an expert at multi-ways. They're a little more complicated. See, that was a low re-raise there, but I don't care. If I don't have anything interesting, I'll probably just fold it in a multi-way. Probably trying to be deceptive. I didn't see him call there. Interesting. And I'll have 3 of a kind on that kind of stuff so often. He would have folded with a lot of stuff. Jack ace, supposedly. So it depends. But down here, you can't count on people folding the top pair as often. So you want draws for bluffs. Probably, I guess you can selectively go for ones with higher odds. Mine was low there. What did I get? Like 20% equity versus his jacks there? Not horrible, but I don't remember what draw that was, how many outs it had. A general rule you follow is like the times 2 and the times 4. That gets you pretty close for all intents and purposes down here. That should work. But I don't even, I'm not even sure how you calculate it right. I've never gotten great at statistics. I've never seen like a good explanation of how you do it. I like looked for it. Google's all fucking stupid. Some people just say you do it times 2 or times 4. Like that's what half the fucking sites are trying to trick the retards. Well, that's the one thing I don't like about this. It's like they're trying to make it like not user friendly to learn the basic math behind it. You would need to actually to have some. But I mean, that's how it works. Yeah, we'll just check here. You don't want to bluff it a multi-way as much. I would have called up to a pot and a half if I made that draw. Maybe 2, depending on what it looked like when they got there. And you'll very rarely see an overbet on the end. It's the most common one to see an overbet. It's still fairly rare. So you don't want to bluff with that like that either generally, unless you think they have a good one. I guess we want them to fold a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a good observation though. Down here, very few, overbets pre-flop are more common. It's like, I'm not sure what you would be, considering there. It's a pre-flop situation. You have not even a lot of data on me. I guess you're like, well, should I, It's like if you have a speculative hand, you might be considering raising or calling. But if you have trash like that guy probably has, I don't know what you're thinking about, right? You don't defend with trash normally. You would do a bluff. And I don't fold the 3-bet very often. A lot of people here don't. You can't just assume they're gonna. You can. I mean, you fucking retarded. It's like, yeah, I got enough equity there. I don't feel bad about that. If you memorize that situation, and especially if you have more data on that person, you can probably justify folding there, no problem. But I play pretty aggressively. And you run into them over and over again, so it's almost like a good precedent for future pots to get them to fold more. That's super system. He has a good point there. I'm always doing half pots nowadays on the C bets. You mean like, yeah, the 33, but you're gonna get, disrespected a lot on that. And it's like, no, I don't really have any serious tilt. They like to try to simulate it sometimes on here, but no. They just leave banana peels when I start talking angry. It's pretty obvious. Anybody who knows basic math would be able to fucking agree with me on that. It's fine, but we all make mistakes. But yeah, no, it's time for business. It's time for more insider trading, less table time. I should replace all their names with a string of numbers. If he light 4-bet me there, depending on the size, I would have either went all in or rebet again. That's actually strong enough down here to do that versus some people, especially if you've been pounding on them. They'll just have a lower pair often enough, or a jack ace suited. And they wouldn't do it with king ace. They would call with king ace or something. Or call again with the aces. Like, I don't know. Versus a 4-bet like that, I don't know. That's a little bit over. It's a little bit high. Now you're getting better odds. You might want to consider, and you're in position against one guy. So I think you can call that. In the future, I'm not going to talk like that. It kind of can give away your hand strength to someone who knows at all what they're doing. However, you can definitely say both of those things for either a strong hand, a speculative, whatever. I can't encourage people to be sitting there watching it though. I'll put in a check here. Normally you'd want to bluff because they're going to hit like the jack or something. I wouldn't do a big bluff there. I'd do half to 2/3. Actually, I don't know. Maybe you want a pot. In a multi-way at that point, though, I think you could probably get away with the 2/3. They're going to look like you're trapping. They're going to think you're trapping, with the kings at least. Especially after flatting a 3-bet pre-flop. And once we get to 16, that's where we draw the line. Then we sit out and come back, because I'm whatever it's called, I'm bankroll. Whatever it's called, managing. It's like selling a computer. I got other shit going on. I need to have some disposable cash available quick. Man, this stone. That guy raises quite often, and he folds the 3-bet quite often. Do you really want to try? You could probably flop something, but it's like how often is he gonna have Jack Queen, or he's gonna have I don't know. You have to think that one through. He'll have Queen 10 and stuff a lot, but you're not gonna get paid off a lot with someone with a weak kicker like that. So it might be better just to re-raise there anyways. Is that one you can go all in with? It depends on the person, but I think that's one you generally don't do it as often with. You want an ace. It blocks their aces. You want a suited ace for those kind of bluffs, for the 4-bet bluffs. Or the 5-bet ones. That's what Black Rain said. I don't remember it very well. Sometimes I was more geared towards hypers recently, but I already forgot those fucking ranges pretty well. It would take me a good couple hours to redo them. I have a good enough rate at these where I'm gonna stick with the cash games for now. But you forget that stuff. The Black Rain 3-bet pot article is really good for these kind of cash games. You won't have as much data for some of the stuff, but you can presume based on what other people have been doing with those kind of same stats. You take a mortal man, put him in control, watch him become a god, watch this whole stupid place explode. Come on, it's the bomb. You better not be considering a fold. I hate it when people spend that long considering a fold. I don't hate it that much, but it's like pull a Dan Pena, when it's still small you can pull a Dan Pena no problem. He was probably considering a fold there as well. Or he's got something pretty good. That would have been great if he had Ace Jack or King King, or then any of those good ones. If he had a good one there, that would have been great. If he tried to bluff there, that would have been cool too. If he tried to call bluff with a bad one. Cause he's back in black. Cause he's back in black. What's their other song that I liked? Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on. What's up, God? I'm back again. I don't know. I'm a professional. Alright, we don't have enough data on him, so we'll call. Yeah, I think that was fair. Maybe I should have put in a raise though on the flop. I really like to get it in early with the draws. Then again, I felt like he was probably going to pay off fairly well enough of the time. That's going to look like you were faking that flush. If you had queen ace, that would have been cool. Your implied odds were fine for that. Let's check again. I was hoping he'd put in a bluff. He/she. Women? Women can play for. Got him. I don't drink brass mug. Especially when I'm here. Hell yeah. They love it. Oh yeah, they do. It's like my claim to fame. And the fact he will do that there, I think that's a fold. It was quite a low bet though. See, that's quite an overbet. How often does he do that? Not very often, and it's just not great odds to call him down with there. So then it's like he probably has some sort of pair too. He'll hit it often enough where we'll pay him off if he has the pair of aces, kings, queens, jacks. And it was higher, so that's indicating it's not an ace queen, not an ace king suited. So he's probably got a higher pair there. Or it was a complete bluff. Which probably not, right? And it'd be weird to disguise ace king as, you know, Aces. Then you'll get called with aces. Yeah, you can do that, you know. I'm not sure if that's a positive expected. However, they're thinking of that, but it's like they're like trying to find like, what if I follow this route? And it's like, what if I just did that every time? You know, it's a little more complicated than that. So then I'll just wait until I have a hand, you know. And it's like 1 out of 3 times I would have got a good hand one of those times. And I would have called. And then they would have bet again. Or if I got the good draw, I'd probably raise and they'd fold. So it's like, I don't know, you're welcome to play here, but it's like, if you're, you know, if you're getting more data on this thing than, you know, you would with a natural player, it's very stupid to waste my time. This works because people are not that stupid, you know. You wouldn't be the only you're not the only person that could get my whole cards. You're not the only person that could sit there watching. There's a reason most people don't, you know. And it's like, you know, if it was net positive to waste my time, governments would be here wasting my time, or major cartel, or, you know. So just I need to walk them through the odds again. Like, you know, there's nothing cool about sitting in the left lane. In fact, you do that to the wrong fucking convoy, you die. You know. I don't care if you got a family. Neither does the public. It's like, look, I have a kid I'm raising like shit, you know. To be a time-wasting fag like me. That's all they're really saying, you know. See, like, he had absolutely nothing. I could have probably checked there again. But I like to continue to disguise. That would initiate a bluff more often than checking there. Where's the good hands? You know? I don't know. No, they've been doing okay lately. But it is like, you know. But yeah, you know. It's cool to have a service where I'm allowed to play poker in the US without having to fucking figure out the stupid VPN shit, stupid foreign banks, bunch of bullshit. It's like postal forwarding magic truffles. I'm not gonna bother. I'll just go to Colorado, grow that shit myself. is legal. You can go shrooms in Colorado today. Some people need it medically, so that's a good way to have it. You know, you're able to stay in the U.S. too. That's cool. There's like those people with those headaches. And it's like someone decides to, sit there and look, I just remember. Look, I just wasted time too. I'm too much of a poor fucking fag, to get killed yet. The key word is yet, Because it's like, alright, you'll be known by name. Almost for sure. That's why they put Lizard Squad in prison. Like, dead serious. That shit was based on my stuff. And they wasted my time on Call of Duty that day. I was gonna go play Call of Duty that day. That was them to say, it's like, no, Lizard Squad, it doesn't matter what kind of crap you use. You guys shouldn't be following Lizard Squad's, tutorial when they ended up in prison. Especially not for what they were talking about by putting them in prison, I'm back in black. Yes, I'm back in black. The way he did that makes me just want to fold there. Waited a while and did kind of an odd size. He might have had trips. Or a higher pair. Some people will do that to bluff, but it's not going to be much more, lucrative than doing a pot size or a half pot. I'm not looking for opportunities to bluff with nothing. No one should. It's like free money. You just pick the spots where you have some outs. I don't drink brass nugget. It's like, it depends on how well it hits his range. So here we will raise a little bit higher. He called fast there. So we're going to do this. Yeah. Yeah, we're still about the same level as that questionable thing at the beginning, that questionable play. That was a questionable call, although I think overall positive. You'll get people doing that with Queen King or whatever the hell, or 9-8, or something stupid. I don't even remember what that hand was, but you know what I mean. That was more marginal than a lot of people would say. A lot of idiots down here. Alright, how often does he do that? It's the lowest pair, so I'm not going to go with that. You probably want 5s or above to call there. Maybe even higher. This 3-bet's not that high for this level. We got a caller here. It's like, yeah, with trouble hands like that, it's going to be harder to get post-flop stuff. You want the kings through 10s and the king ace. If you're just going to flat there. Since we have a high 3-bet range, we're going to 3-bet that very often. And it's like, again, we're getting the lowest pair there and we're out of position, so we're just going to fold. He does fold the 4-bet a lot, though. What's the sample size? Only 1. So that's not great. We're going to do this. That was a good bluff. That would have been a bluff fold, obviously. I mean, if you have a really good read on someone, you could probably, go all in if you think they're on a draw there. But, they're going to have a high enough pair often enough and maybe even do the same thing if they put you on a draw. So it's like, that's a marginal goddamn spot. You could have folded, no problem. You're still making money, but it's probably slightly higher to put in a raise right there. What you don't want to do is call normally unless you're planning to bluff the next time. You have to have a better read on that person. We didn't have a lot of data on them, if I remember correctly. You want someone with a high turn bet and a high C bet there, and then a high raise, fold the raise. And that's not a standard. So we 3-bets a lot there. And so we're, that's a, we're going to do this. So that's a little bit low. I feel like he probably has the ace. How often does he 3-bet? King, queen off, ace, jack. He has aces a lot for these. And we have just about no outs. We're just going to fold, especially since I've been talking about it there. I think that was a good C-bet, no problem. He would have done that. I guess king queen suited would be like the only one he has there, based on that post flop summary thing. So I didn't look that closely, but the 3-bet was high. That's not a bad 4-bet bluff because you'll be able to get it in on the flop a lot, or bluff on the turn. We just didn't have enough outs there. People fold flush draws, ace flush draws a lot down here on the flop. Now what does this guy have? Probably a low jack. He's just gonna try to hero call me though. That's what they always fucking do down here. Yep. As if I'd never have a draw down there. But yeah, if you see anybody doing any fuckery, get their IPs from ACR and you dispose of them or back them off. You'll be paid off. Any companies listening, anything, yeah, go for it. So how often does he do that? I think we have good odds for this. He's going all in. I mean, that could be a lot of different things. Yeah, it's like they always fucking do that part too. They go, look, you hit the flush on the thing, and you know, I went all in with the overcon. And Doyle Bunsen has said not to do that because. But it's like against that fucking guy, who wouldn't have done that with the ace high flush? Who wouldn't have done that with? Who? How many times would he not have folded with a lower flush draw? How many times would he have not folded with a lower flush? How many times would he have done that and then folded with a straight draw? Way more often than he would have called there. You know? Just fucking saying, ACR. I don't have fucking time for you to try to fucking say a bunch of bullshit. You're getting be called fucking monkeys by fucking Mark Zuckerberg right now. You know? It's not your fucking time to be spewing shit. Don't take my apology for my harshness as a we're not going to kill you. I was basically apologizing for stooping to your gay fucking level. You get so many people folding strong draws, and you get so many fucking people, you know, with like queen ace or something fucking stupid. I guess you'd call more often there, but that wasn't a fucking stupid play. With this queen's pushing there, that wasn't a fucking stupid play. From what I've fucking been through here, you'd be fucking a moron to fucking pretend like that's fucking, you know, it was so fucking stupid, you know. They don't even know how to fucking do banana peels right. So they're like trying to make a bunch of excuses for why they're rigging their cards. Trying to trick people at the same time that they're not ever here. In my situation, which is understandable in my situation. But it should be to keep me off the table as much as possible. There's no other good fucking reason. There's no other reason that won't get you fucking killed. Without major changes. It's like, nah, I'm playing fucking fine. I make good rate on here for fucking 8 months straight. It's a fucking tiny ass fucking game. I can fucking beat it. You're stupid fucking pieces of lying fucking time wasting shit. And you're lucky if you don't get your asses thrown in fucking prison or killed from this. As you fucking know. This person 3-bets a lot, but we're still gonna fold with that shitty hand there. They were of course trying to fucking, there's like their dream is like, he hit queens on the flop and he thought they were bluffing, so he... And he went in with jack queen? That's like the kind of fucking bullshit these fucking cunts do. You guys should have seen these latest fucking MTTs. I made it 200 times the fucking buy-in, fucking... I mean the fucking starting stack, fucking, I don't know how many times in a row. probably 5 times in a fucking row to bust out at like, you know, with like king king versus ace ace. It's like you know, really fucking early. And it's like here, and you go, he's on tilt right now. It's like, no, I'm pissed off about you fucking pieces of shit. Fucking leaving banana peels here, being like, but you know, normally it wouldn't be a high enough weight. It's a high enough fucking rate where you'll get fucking 10 times, 20 times your buy-in, so you can move up a fucking stake, no fucking problem. 50% of the fucking time, within fucking 5K hands. It's like, I've done this enough. I know how the fuck this shit works. It's fucking insulting. These fucking faggots just don't even want me here. You managed to fucking back me off, you're all dead, you know? Like that Carla app. Yeah, you fucking stole 600 of my fucking bucks. I do not have a fucking, you know, credit card that I can fucking go rent a car with right now. Good for you. You couldn't fucking, you know, do the normal fucking thing, and like for Eli, yeah, we'll give it back because that was total fucking bullshit how we're running that shit. No, we need to increase our margins, and oh my god, it's so tough, you know. We'll call there. And it's like, no, my play is not any fucking consistently worse. You can tell they give me shitty fucking banana peels as soon as I start complaining like that. But no, my play doesn't fucking change. Like, you have nothing to fucking say here. They understand poker's a game that involves variance. They understand you're rigging the cards and you have a bunch of excuses, you know. Oh, we needed to because he wasn't good enough, and then we had to fucking not give him any money while doing it too. We just needed him at the tables longer back then, but oh, now it's like, oh, he just needs to, you know, it's like a bunch of fucking retarded bullshit. It's like, if you need me off, ban my fucking account, you know? I'm sure in your terms you don't even have to have a reason to fucking drain the fucking account and fucking ban it. You're such fucking, you know, badasses. Fucking do that. Otherwise you're gonna get a lot of fucking problems here. Bunch of lazy sacks of fucking shit don't know how to run their own fucking business. And it's like, you know, you're talking with Putin right now. You're talking with Biden right now. You're talking with Z right now. You don't think we could put your fucking asses in prison for this shit? It's allowing US fucking players. And you're wasting time that they could be making fucking money on insider trading. But yeah, after a few thousand hands, you guys will notice something interesting. You're not gonna get someone going all in with me, with fucking if I hold aces. That has to do with the site. They're never gonna give someone kings if I have aces. At least for the past, you know, 6 months, 8 months or so. That has not happened to me once. Swear on my fucking life. No one has gone in flop, pre-flop with me if I've held aces. At least in 8 fucking months, I've probably played 20,000 hands at the very fucking least, you know? It's total fucking bullshit. These guys are lying fucking sacks of shit. It's fine though, I've still made plenty, you know? I guess I should have bluffed there. It's like, yeah, my average rate has been 20 to 30 a fucking hour over the past 8 months, and they're trying to fucking spin shit on me. Look, you managed to fucking break your old fucking computer. You lost those poker trackers. You know, you don't want to show them the fine. You know, I don't have fucking time. I just don't have to go fucking scroll through my fucking shit and go fucking show them all your shit. You even have your fucking thing set up so you can't fucking see your fucking you know, your fucking transaction history fucking easily. To go like click, 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 all 7 days, all transactions, all just the deposits and withdrawal. You know, they're fucking trying to hide me. Why do you think that rule was implemented, where you need a ticket to see what's going on in the cash game? Who do you think that was for? Why do you think they took out the live chat? Of course, I got tons of excuses, but you know, at the end of the day, you're being called fucking sacks of retarded shit, you know? And people need to fucking think about their open raises that long. It should be you check a couple fucking stats, and then you fucking raise or not. It's like, look, he killed the mood. He's so you know, it's like, it's just trying to shift blame on people. It's a bunch of retarded fucking Democrat pieces of shit. Like the bad kind. You go, oh, we need to spin something. How can we spin something? And they're fucking totally aware. And it's like, you know, you're not fucking working for them. You're making them look like shit. So you can't fucking think through your decisions. You can't consult fucking legal. You should consult a big fucking four like Dan Pena says. They'd be like, don't waste his fucking time. Ban him. Or fucking, you know. Or fucking be extremely respectful. Stop making excuses. You're not going to spin anything on this. They'll release your mind reading data. Yeah, we're looking for a bluff here. That's an odd size for a bluff. We're still going to see what he had, though. Probably hit the ace. No. Yeah, king, queen. That's okay. That's the other one I thought he might have, but yeah, it's more unlikely. By that point, he would have had queen 10 or something more likely. But it's like, yeah, you know. Anyone with basic fucking math will be able to run everyone through what actually happened here afterwards. It's a fucking mixture of fucking, you know, retarded sacks of fucking shit at the fucking table, and these stupid fucking sites trying to fucking spin something for 2 fucking seconds. It's honestly some of the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. And a lot of people are going to end up dead from this. You wasted so much fucking time. At the very least, you wasted those 16 fucking hours that I spent sitting at those fucking tables for 4 hours, those MTTs, where it's like, oh, 100 times his fucking buy-in, but oh my god, he's such a fucking idiot, he called with kings versus aces. And it's like the hand before, those guys like went all in with like Jack 10 and won it, you know? Like it'd always be something fucking stupid. Like my read would be totally, I'd be playing them fucking almost perfectly, these fucking tournaments, the MTTs. Totally fucking good. And they just want me sitting there longer because they're trying to get some pocket change, you know? But, you know, sometimes you have to make a mid-course correction like that Dan Pena, you know? He's trying to signal to you guys, you know, he doesn't spam his fucking Twitter anymore. It's a waste of fucking time. You know? So how often does this guy 3-bet? We're gonna fold there. But it's like, yeah, I need to fucking, now I'm gonna need to sit out because they're just gonna give me shit for now. You notice that? As soon as I start talking any crap, it goes like, you don't tilt? No. You're not even affiliated with a major cartel. I'd fucking bet my life on that. No fucking cartel. They'd have fucking legal. They'd go talk to a big fucking four. They'd tell you the exact fucking opposite of what these cunts did. They would tell you, yeah, you are openly rigging his hands. You pay him off. There's no fucking excuse. You're trying to fucking pretend like you think it's terrorism, blah, 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 you know? What the fuck? You're wasting big business time insider trading. You're wasting government time insider trading. You're potentially slowing this down going public, actually. It could have to do with my looks. You want this? You want to sit like this longer? You know? It'll be your fucking funeral. And you're not going to get shit in the meantime. In fact, I'm going to make your company look like fucking dirt. Now he folds the 3-bet a lot. So we're just going to check here. I think we can justify this. And he's kind of implying he's got something better, but it's like, you know, yeah, he probably does have some sort of an ace there. You would put him on kings or something normally. Of course, ACR had to give him a fucking ace king there. Just to fucking make a point. Look, he called wide there. What? You know? It's fucking annoying. I'm not here to fucking waste time. This is totally worth my fucking time. You guys are pieces of fucking shit. And I'm perfectly fucking capable of beating your stupid fucking game at a fucking $10 fucking level. But some of them have you all on it. You know, then ban them. It should be fucking obvious. You're fucking watching this closely. Or kill them. That's on you, you know? The VPN company will give you the fucking info on these people. And it's like, what in the actual fuck is he waiting for? If you're watching this shit, if you're pretending like you're watching this fucking shit and wasting my fucking time over it, on my fucking life, you will die if you can do basic fucking math, or everybody fucking would. It would be a major fucking company. Or a major fucking cartel. You're wasting fucking time, and you're a fucking nigger. I'm waiting for you to get fucking disposed of. I can't believe it hasn't already fucking happened. Neither can the fucking Govs, you know? They're like, he's not a fucking problem. He's not even doing it successfully. Eli's making 20 to 30 fucking an hour on average over the past 8 months. But no, now they need to go like, oh, you know? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you know, it sucks for you that I'm fucking involved in this fucking industry. I am, I'm here. I'm not fucking leaving. And you'll fucking die. If you waste my fucking time. It should be pretty fucking obvious. And they always have to say shit, they go, it's not nice, Joe, like, you know. Like, what the fuck are they trying to say here? That's fucking, you know, that's fucking sad, of course. Never nod, just, you know, oh my god, I should be fucking showing the cards on the fucking screen live. It would kill them so much fucking faster. And they can't even see shit. It's such low res and there's such high fucking latency. And there's no fucking money. They're such a dumb fucking read. They couldn't fucking tell. They'd have to have me fucking hole carded to get any fucking, you know, things. And if you're doing, you're wasting my fucking time, you're dead. You know? You're just fucking dead. It's fucking amazing if it hasn't happened fucking faster. Whatever. They're still fucking pouting right now. They go, oh, we're just trying to run our fucking shitty illegal fucking business. And we're just trying to waste some time to try to get them there. And now we're trying to make a ton of excuses for, oh, we weren't wasting the time to try to fucking, you know. I moved from the terminus because you sat there wasting my fucking time. If you can't fucking manage to fucking stop it now, you know. You went for 8 fucking months, you know. You went for 8 fucking months when everything was looking positive, you know. I was being way too nice, you know, not letting anyone know you're probably gonna die for wasting my fucking time, you know. Yeah, I don't know. But it's like, yeah, no, I'm not playing fucking bad right now. I'm getting absolute. Have you noticed that? I haven't gotten one good draw. I haven't gotten one good hand. Ever since I fucking started fucking saying the fucking truth, you know? This site, the people that are involved, most of you are gonna fucking die pretty much no matter what you fucking do. You're so fucking stupid, I can already tell. You're gonna be determined to waste my fucking time until the fucking end. That's fine. I'll still fucking make fucking plenty good fucking money on here. But yeah, you know, you're gonna end up fucking dying. It's your fucking call. I'm not against Biden. I'm not on either the Russian side or the Ukraine fucking side. If you can't fucking tell by the news, you're a dumb sack of fucking shit. You know? Believe it or not, you're not fucking fighting terrorism. You're not doing shit. You know? You're fucking cunts trying to make excuses for why they fucking wasted fucking time fucking about pocket change, you know? The only excuse you could make is sorry, we fucking did.